Hello, and welcome to another episode of my 404 gameplay. And we're back here at the Institute's base, and we're gonna continue with our questing here. I think I have to check some holotape or something. We'll see. First, I have to back him down in my contraption. Let's see, network scanner holotape. Right, this one. Internal network detected. Oh, what is it? No idea what this does. How exactly I'm supposed to use it. I wonder if I have to go to a terminal or something. No freaking idea. Let's find a terminal around here. Let's see.
If you encounter a hazardous chemical spill, please alert the facility.
Institutionalized. Shouldn't I be retrieving that? Okay, nothing seems to happen.
Immediately.
Oh, interesting. Synth retention. Okay, let's talk to this father. I wonder if you can actually work for both of them. That would be rather odd. I guess at some point you'll have to choose or something.
Now that you've had a chance to see the Institute firsthand, what do you think?
You're pretty shadow ops.
First things first. How do I get back to the surface?
The same way you got in, of course. You are not a prisoner here. You may come and go as you please. Ultimately, all our knowledge and resources are focused on a single goal. The goal is best summarized by our motto: mankind, redefined. Unfortunately, no advancement comes without occasional setbacks. As remarkable as our synths are, they can be dangerous without proper supervision. The superior synth mind and body attempting to wrestle with something approaching free will can be a recipe for chaos.
So it's like every other wonder gizmo ever invented. When we eggheads learn.
Have faith. Let me show you how we deal with such problems. A rogue synth has taken over the Raider gang at Libertalia. His memories have been erased, and his identity altered. He believes he's a man named Gabriel. Under his leadership, the Raiders have taken many innocent lives. dispatched a courser to Libertalia.
Working as intended.
I'd like you to join us and reclaim that city.
Sure. We'll just fight our way through an army of homicidal maniacs. Ask this synth to come on home.
I didn't say it would be easy. But I'm confident that with a courser at your side, you'll have no trouble. Now you should get moving. Many people are in danger, and a delay could cost lives.
Oh, I got recruited fast. Right. Looks like I can actually, let's see if I can actually travel there. Alrighty, let's see. Hopefully they don't make me do something drastic. Just gonna see what happens. I'm pretty sure they have some kind of system in place to detect outside interference. So yeah, I don't. What the? Wow. Okay. You're with me then. Let's go. So I can probably break this down or something. Isn't she supposed to be around here? Or maybe she did go back in front now that we're done with this stuff. Maybe she's going up. Or maybe what the fuck is going on?
If you're looking for ammunition or weapon loads,
Well, here she is.
here's your holotape, Proctor. Hope the data on that thing was worth it.
Thanks. You know, it's good to see you're still in one piece. Wasn't sure what the interceptor would do to you.
You mean being zapped into energy and then put back together again? Piece of cake.
You can make jokes all you want, but
I wanted
wouldn't
if I
put so much
suspect
faith in
I'm a synth.
technology I didn't understand. Speaking of technology I don't understand, I'll get this holotape to Proctor Quinlan. I'm dying to find out what's on it.
Me too.
For all we know, that thing could be a recipe for Deathclaw surprise.
Well, it's the best we could do with such short notice. Before we jump to conclusions, let's see what Quinlan's scribes can get off of it. I'm sure the Institute has all of their data heavily encrypted, so it's gonna take some time to crack. After that, we'll have to see what we've got. There's no telling what we might have grabbed off their mainframe. In the meantime, your mission to recruit Dr. Lee still needs to be completed. I believe Elder Maxon gave you all of the details?
Yeah, I kinda
Good
did
luck,
that
Knight.
already. And I don't really remember how I'm supposed to get up. Oh, probably this way, yep. Okay, let's see what the big boss is gonna say. I'm seriously not sure what to think about the situation. Nobody's shooting anybody, so that's that.
I received word that Dr. Lee is returning to us. How cooperative do you think she'll be?
How am I supposed to know?
Will she be harmed if she doesn't cooperate?
Absolutely not. We have big plans for Dr. Lee, including the resurrection of one of her greatest creations. The last thing we
Oh, one of that
is
big
kill her.
robot?
As soon as
I
Dr.
think
Lee
it was
arrives,
her. Well,
we'll interrogate her aboard the Pridwin. She's been under the Institute's influence for the last decade, and we can't afford to take any chances. Now, on to other matters. Thanks to the success of your reconnaissance efforts, it's time to advance our operations to the next phase. I want you to report to Proctor Ingram at the airport. She has a special project that requires your immediate attention. Once again, Knight, you don't fail to impress. Dismissed.
Okay then, extra experience. What else can I say? Liberty primed. Oh yeah, exactly, that freaking robot. I think we got to use that on the one of the DLC for Fallout 3, I think, if I remember correctly, that is. Let's see. Did that one come up here? Oh, I think this was the place where I was looking at sentry bots. Yeah, interesting. Wait. She's down there, isn't she? Yep. Okay then. Let's see what that quest wants, and then I'm gonna decide which one I should probably go after.
So, I bet you're eager to get your hands dirty on our new project. How much has Maxon told you about?
Everything. It's not what it is.
Why all the secrecy?
We're pouring every resource we have into this thing. We can't risk tipping off the Institute. For now, the fewer people that know about it, the better. Come on, it's this way. Unless you're blind as a bat, I'm sure you've noticed that we've been building a gantry on the tarmac. Maxon and Kells have been looking for something that'll tip the balance when we go toe-to-toe with the Institute. Now, the Pridwin might be a big beast, but she's not built for fighting. That's where our new project comes in.
That would fit inside here. That thing was freaking huge. Oh.
This storage bay full of parts is what's left of Liberty Prime. The Brotherhood used it in the Capital Wasteland as a weapon against the Enclave. It's the most advanced robot the Brotherhood has ever had at its disposal. Unfortunately, Liberty Prime was destroyed in the line of duty. I've spent the better part of the last few years piecing him back together. And if you think that was easy, try rebuilding a Protectron while you're blindfolded. In order to get Liberty Prime fully operational, we're going to need your help.
My help? I don't know a thing about robot repair.
Why don't we leave the repairing to my scribes? You're going to be doing the legwork. Now, the good news is that we've got most of Prime's parts fully assembled. The bad
Yeah, I'm
news
not
is that
carrying
it's
it
gonna take more
either.
than a few rivets and some spot welding to get them working again. The first problem is his CPU. It's fragile. Every time we try to feed power to it, it blows itself out.
Why is the power blowing out his CPU?
Liberty Prime has a highly complex power system. A good deal of that system was damaged when he exploded. So I'm working in the dark, trying to come up with parts on my own. Luckily, you were able to convince Dr. Madison Lee to return to the Brotherhood. She was on the original build team for Liberty Prime a little over a decade ago. I've already spoken to her, but she's reluctant to work on Prime for some reason. If you could get her down here to
Wow,
lend a
she
hand
got
with
up
the power
out
system,
fast.
we can get the big guy moving.
Okay, I see. Right, this is why I couldn't get inside here. Okay. I'm surprised I managed to get all the parts, but then again I can probably figure out other pieces as well. Oh, she's on the ship, okay. I wonder if this building this robot is gonna side me completely with the Brotherhood or not.
You believe synths are
Right, and I'm thinking that what's it called? The room that was closed off before. I think that that's where Dr. Lee is now. I'm thinking. That's for me when I go up in ranked.
can't pick this.
Yep, it might be for me. Actually, you know what? I think I have some stuff to deliver.
They creep me the heck out.
Never expected Dr. Lee would return to the Brotherhood. But you're not here to discuss history, are you? Are there documents you wanted to turn in? Or were you here to help with the research?
Yeah, quite a lot of them.
I found some technical documents for you.
Ah, good. I was beginning to run out of materials to study. Here are the caps that I promised. Remember,
Nice.
the Commonwealth is an almost unlimited source for these technical documents. Check every building you explore during your patrol.
Although some of my experience would have been nicer. From my perspective, anyway. Yeah, of course it did. Didn't have a what's that fat man handy or anything. He kicked his ass barehanded.
Have you collected any blood samples, Knight?
Yep.
Yes, here you go.
I never thought I'd be so happy to see tiny vials of blood. Thank you. Here's some caps for the trouble. I really appreciate you
Nice.
searching.
Sure.
As soon as I make a break.
Wow, these ones are give a lot more money. But they're also a lot more rare. Right, let's find wait. This is not the right level. Right, let's see.
If you're here to talk me into working on Liberty Prime, you can forget it.
One of us is a liar, and it isn't me.
Don't try and pin that nonsense on me. I said I'd come back to the Brotherhood, and I have. But you neglected to mention that I'd be asked to work on Liberty Prime. I've been down this road with the Brotherhood before. Why would I make the same mistake twice?
Why won't you help us with Liberty Prime?
We deserve an answer, Doctor.
I originally left the Brotherhood because I was tired of being stepped on and used. First, there was the water purification project, designed to freely benefit the entire capital wasteland. Even though the Brotherhood allowed it to be activated, they wanted to control it. But that wasn't enough. They forced me to help design Liberty Prime. Turned my work into a weapon of war. I had enough, so I left. It's as simple as that.
Because we care what happens to the Commonwealth.
And we want to stop the Institute from using its technological superiority as a weapon.
You know, if anyone else wearing a Brotherhood of Steel uniform said something like that, I'd laugh in their face. But coming from you, it sounds like you actually mean it. Tell Proctor Ingram to get her scribes ready. It's going to take a hell of a lot of work to get Liberty Prime back online, but we'll get it done.
I know this may sound like a strange question, but tell me, what do you think about Scribe Halen?
Oh, okay, I think this is where it's going.
I don't think I know her well enough to give you a military evaluation.
That's a shame. Perhaps you should spend more time working with her then. She's a model soldier. But I wasn't looking for an evaluation of her performance as a scribe. I wanted to know what you thought of Halen as a person.
So there is a heart beating under all that armor after all.
I suppose I deserve that. I just don't normally find these discussions easy to handle, so I try to avoid them at all costs. The truth is, I'm worried about her. Since you and I are getting along so well, I felt like I could confide in you about it, to get your honest opinion.
She seems to be able to handle herself. Why are you worried?
Helen is a model scribe. This has nothing to do with her capabilities in the field. A few months before you found us, one of my men was shot multiple times by raiders. Halen stayed by that knight's side for 2 days straight, without sleep, fighting to keep him alive. But he was on a slow decline. I decided that his suffering needed to end, and ordered Halen to administer an overdose of painkillers, so he could die with dignity. Even though I'm certain she wanted to continue fighting for that knight's life. She injected him without question.
Are you asking me whether or not I approve?
Of course not. I stand by every order I've ever given. That soldier was gravely wounded. Even if, by some miracle, he happened to survive, he would have been paralyzed for life. But the decision whether or not to ease that soldier's suffering isn't the point here. The point is what happened later that same evening. Halen approached me while I was on watch. She didn't say a word, but I could tell something was wrong. After what felt like an eternity, she collapsed into my arms, crying. I didn't know what to do, so I just held her for a while. A few minutes later, she stopped, kissed me on the cheek, and simply said, "Thank you," before heading back into the police station. Right then it hit me. Maybe I pushed her too hard. I ordered her to ignore her instincts, to do something her medical training told her was wrong. That's why I'm worried about her, and for that matter, everyone under my command.
Medic seeing death, that's not too unusual.
Come on, Dance. What is it you're really worried about here?
I don't know. Look, 4 soldiers. Over half of my team are gone. Each one of them died because of decisions that I made. I understand the risks that come with the job. We all do. But how can anyone have confidence in me anymore? Hell, how can I have confidence in myself?
I believe in you.
The way you held Halen tells me you care about them. And they care about you.
I never thought of it that way. Well, it looks like things have taken a turn. I signed up to be your sponsor, so I teach you everything that I know. But it looks like I'm the one that needed the lesson today. All joking aside, I'm pleased that we had this discussion. And with all the problems you're facing, you still took the time to listen. It's comforting to know that I can speak to you as more than just your commanding officer.
Next time you want to talk to me about yourself, try and be a little more upfront about it.
I apologize for that. I've never had anyone who actually cared how I felt, so I have a difficult time opening up. Anyway, thanks for letting me get that off my shoulders. I think it's been weighing on me more than I realized. I'm only sorry you had to see me at my worst, instead of at my best.
Not seeing why this is your worst. Well, doesn't
Dr.
matter.
Lee.
Let's see. Oh, she doesn't even want to speak to me. Okay. Right. Okay, then. What's walking around for this little quest? Actually, I kinda know what happens now, I think, from a little bit of reading. Actually, not reading about the quest, but about the mass fusion building. Which you can actually go topside on some of the later quests. I was sure I could explore that when I was curious and I read a bit about it. But I didn't read exactly what quests bring you there though. But this, I think it's it. Wow. Okay then, let's see where this Ingram is hiding. Probably here outside. Oops, please. Wow, this guy's moves really fast.
I take every feral, mutie, and synth and shoot them into space.
Right.
Ingram?
Well, things are off to a good start. Isn't that right, Doctor?
I hope so. Prime suffered some significant damage to his memory core. I wish your people would have been a bit more
Oh,
careful.
she's a scribe now, okay.
The good news is that the damage isn't irreversible, and I should be able to get the power flowing into his CPU core without overloading. If your people stay out of my way, that is.
Charming, isn't she?
Did we make a mistake asking her to help?
Nah, don't worry about it. We might not be best buddies, but we'll get the job done. Besides, Dr. Lee's worth all the aggravation. We're working with one of Prime's original designers. I don't see it getting any better than that. In fact, since things are going so well, we're gonna have you start building his electromagnetic actuators.
Makes sense. You'll need some powerful electromagnets to get his arms and legs moving.
That's exactly right. Well, well, you're full of surprises, aren't you? What we need you to do is build
Yeah,
the
but
actuators for
that
us.
Even
intelligence
if you
is
know what the
working.
actuators are, you still need to know how to make them. These are the plans and the materials list. Don't lose them.
Now, before you get that look on your face, you'll be happy to know that we have plenty of the raw materials on that list right here at the airport. The only thing we need you to head out and find is a high-powered magnet. According to Proctor Quinlan, the best place to find one is in any of the ruined hospitals around the Commonwealth. We've already sent out a few teams to find the rest of the high-powered magnets you'll need. They should be back by the time you return.
Once you start building the actuators, we need one for each limb, so you'll need to make a total of 4. Good luck.
I see. Actually, I'm very curious about Virgil and his FEV more than this stuff, but I'm gonna continue on since I'm already here. Now this thing it's like it's not doing anything. But I'm totally not sure where I should build that stuff though. No idea. Let me check the oh, I have to locate power magnet, okay. Does it show anywhere on the map? Okay. I have a long ways to go till there then. Okay, let's go to Virgil then. Let's see how that's gonna work for me. Should probably do this as well. Okay, it's just a basic quest then. Right. It'd be funny if he turns hostile light run and kiss my ass. Right, let's see what happens.
Well, I'm glad to see the relay completely
Right.
vaporize you.
It did, but I pulled myself together.
I suppose you did. Now, what about the serum? Did you find it?
Got it right here.
That's it. That's really it. All right. Let's see.
I'd advise against breathing in these fumes.
Retrovirus has matured
Smell
nicely.
awful.
Density gradient is high. Recombinant counter-intron sequences look stable. Transcriptive exon strands have formed.
Has the, reverse transcriptase survived the nucleotides?
Excellent question. Yes. Yes, it has. Fascinating. Did you mean that as a joke? Well, it's time. There's only one way to test it.
I'd be surprised if it works.
All right. Here we go. And now, we wait.
That's it.
What? Did you expect me to transform right before your eyes? This is science, not a two-cap magic show. I'm going to rest for a while. I'm back in a few days, maybe a week, and... well, I guess we'll see. In any event, you kept your end of our bargain. Thank you.
Yeah, no problem. See that you broke your glasses. Is this the first time I'm noticing? I don't know.
Virgil?
Whatever happens, thank you.
Alrighty, I'm surprised the paladin dance didn't start to shoot him or something. What should I do now? I guess I'm gonna do that courser quest, because I'm a little bit interested in doing that. Oh, actually no, I'm gonna do this one. Let's see where this one sends me. I'm not sure why I'm still getting a pointer to the combat zone. Okay. No idea what this caretaker is. We're gonna find out. This was the carry quest. I did it in one of my previous episodes, and
I don't like the look of this place one bit.
unfortunately, I don't know what happened at the end of that video. My sound got cut off a bit, and I was way too far in the video to actually make the whole episode again. And I didn't want to cut it out either. Oh, was it still inside here? Okay. Probably gonna go and check out the hotel after this one as well, since we're around the place. Alrighty.
Oh, enjoying yourself in Goodneighbour? It's a heck of a town, ain't it?
She still doesn't want to talk to me.
So you're the
Ooh,
one that wants to
I
put a
know you.
robot brain in G519? She's one of my people. A friend. I promised to protect them.
Glory? She wanted new memories. She knew her personality would be all but erased. These are just different memories. Perhaps better ones.
I don't know. Maybe I should just let her go.
Right. And I'm totally not sure how dance is this stuff. Yeah, a lot of these companions kinda overlap each other in interests.
Hey, Glory.
So you're the one that wants to put a robot brain in G519? She's one of my people.
Glory? These are just...
I don't know.
Her sacrifice will give someone else the gift of life.
I
I think she'd like that. Fine. Do it. Do it now, before I change my mind.
Curie, let's begin. Curie, terminate all non-essential operations.
Affirmative.
All right. Connection complete. I have access to your friend's memories.
Oh, she looks pretty
G5's
nice.
already been prepped, so this shouldn't take long. Yes. There.
My chest? What is happening?
Just breathe. It's an autonomic function. Just let your body do what it must.
I feel so strange.
Listen to me. Can you hear me? What is your name?
My designation is Contagions, Vulnerability, Robotic, Infirmary Engineer. Or Curie.
That's promising.
Good. Very good. Now let's test some cognitive functions. What is 1 plus 2?
3.
If I threw a baseball at your head, what would you do?
Move.
Think of a strong memory. The first that comes to mind. Tell me about it.
Dr. Burrow was very old. He was the last living scientist in my section of Vault 81. He was on his bed, very weak. He said to me, "Curie, you must..." And he died before he finished the sentence. Oh.
Okay.
My insides feel peculiar. What is that?
Maybe grief.
Are you okay, Curie?
I feel functional, but this feeling, my chest is tight. Poor Dr. Burrow.
The operation appears successful. But I think it will take a lot of adjustment for your new friend. She may need your help to make the transition.
Thank you, Doctor, for this opportunity.
All right.
I heard about your signal interceptor. Now that you found the Institute, I hope you do the right thing.
Which is
Listen.
what?
G519 went through a lot. But she was good. Solid. I hope a little of that's still there. And if it isn't, make sure all of this was worth it.
What was G5 like?
Tough. Tough enough the SRB had to strip her mind. More than once. When I saw G5, she didn't even recognize me. But I owed her from my time in the Institute. That's all I'm going to say. Listen, I know we don't exactly know each other, but talk to Deacon. I think you'd make a decent addition to the railroad.
Oh, I think Dance left me this one.
Hey.
Yeah.
Do you need something from me? Here's what
Yeah.
I have on me.
Okay, then I guess we're traveling with this one for the moment. How much do I have left? About 20 minutes.
In that, you will surely be quite strong.
Right. And I'm guessing we're gonna do and try to do the what's that called? Synth retention. I'm kinda curious to see what happens.
Dr. Amari.
You've been through so much. I hope you find some peace one day.
Alright.
You like the decor? My business partner hates it. Says she's not the fun type.
Irma.
Where did the memory loungers come from, you ask? Well, a girl's gotta have her
Oh, looks like she still doesn't wanna
Humanity has fallen so
talk to me.
since the bombs.
Alrighty then. Actually, you know what? I will just explore a little bit of this town and maybe end it here. I wanna see what's up with that hotel and the big building down here. Right, let's see.
I heard you walked that freedom trail. What, you're some kind of, what do they call it? History buff? chump.
Oh, actually, it does work like a shotgun. What do you know? So I guess these guys are assholes. Alrighty. For some reason I thought I killed 3 of them. Oh, doesn't matter. Doesn't seem to continue anywhere else.
Heard what you did. Saved that Rex Goodman from the super mutants. Guess not a shootout really too hard.
You know how affairs go.
Stay free,
Sooner
man.
or later, someone gets jealous, and then someone.
What the f... It looks like Mel, man.
Everything cleared up back at home.
Hell of a load you're
No more stray.
Better sell some
for
to
now.
Daisy before someone's
Right.
Better keep your iron strapped on. Friendly advice.
Total Power by Boston for Boston. Right. So, next stop, the hotel.
You're blocking my light,
Yeah, like I care about your light right now.
Are you going to hang out in the lobby all day again, or are you actually going to go down and do some work?
Being available to the customers is work. It's not all about cooking chems, Claire.
It's not all about sampling those chems either. Maybe if you stopped using, you could focus.
What? Where's the fun in cooking it if you ain't using it?
My mistake.
Hey there.
Okay.
You're new around Goodneighbour, if I'm not mistaken.
Rufus Robbins.
Why do you ask?
Just trying to get a feel for you. Ain't exactly the safest neighborhood, so I like to know who's gonna cause trouble and who's gonna end it.
Name's Rufus. I do repairs around here. Keep the robots running, sell a bit of scrap, that sort of thing.
I'm usually here or drinking that swill Charlie slinging at the third rail. Looking for parts? I also might have a job for you if you're interested.
Where are you now?
What's the job?
Don't know if you've had the beer down at the third rail, but I swear Charlie must have found it in a sewer.
Found this holotape while doing repairs at the Rexford. Delivery notice for a brewing machine. Pre-war. Thing is, it was never delivered. Well, with all the bombs and all. Done some asking around, and I think it might still be intact. Which is where you come in.
Okay. I think Curie's not gonna like this though. Tough luck though.
I assume this is a paying job.
Of course. How about 200 caps and some of the beer? Think you can get a hold of that brewing machine for me?
This isn't exactly the safest neighborhood. What about hazard pay?
Fair point. 300 caps, plus beer. Are you gonna take the job?
Have you
Gonna ask for the machine now.
Out there?
You drive a hard bargain. 400 caps, plus beer. But that's all I can do. Think you can get a hold of that brewing machine for me?
Yep.
What's the catch?
The usual. Place it's in isn't empty. I'd have to shoot your way in. Are you gonna take the job?
Hope I don't have to carry it.
Isn't brewing equipment going to be kinda large?
Usually it is, but apparently this machine has been miniaturized, so that shouldn't be a problem. Are you gonna take the job?
Right. Like that hamster. Mature. What was his name? From the Baldur's Gate. God damn, I'm forgetting names right now. Minsk and Boo. Miniature-sized hamster. Right, let's hear it. I'm in.
I'm in. Let's do it.
Great. So,
The brewing machine is in the basement of an old bar called the Shamrock Tap House. When you leave town, make your way around east till you hit Atlantic. Great big green sign.
Oh, I think I've been to that place. Maybe not. Right, let's see.
Ah, you look quite dashing in that.
Before you even start, let's skip to the point. We have rooms, one room specifically. Payment due up front.
Can you tell me a bit about this hotel?
Oh, why do they always have questions? The Hotel Rexford used to be a grand establishment. We even had guests that didn't throw up all over the floor. But now the only people who come by are looking for somewhere to nurse a hangover or shoot up chems. So, still want a room?
Who owns this place?
Mr. Morowski. Oh, you should have
that
seen
guy.
him in his
I
day.
see.
This place used to be flowing with high-end chems, beautiful clients, and oh, the parties. But now he just stews in the back office and disgraces his parents' memory. I swear, if they knew how far he's fallen, they'd die all over again. So why don't you rent a room before I get worked up?
Tell me more about this Morowski character.
Oh, why bother? He's worthless. The other big names caught him with his pants down, and now he just has this ratty hotel. That's the way Goodneighbour operates. The strong make it to the top, until someone stronger kicks them down. Now, are you buying this room, or not?
Tell me a bit about yourself.
I have been working in this hotel for over 40 years, and this is not how I imagined spending my retirement. Now, are you done being nosy, or are you getting a room?
Let me think it over.
Make up your mind next time.
Right. Not sure why I need a password. This thing is opened already. Okay, let's check this place out. Oh, magazine eyes, live and love. A dog in space, okay. An experience to remember. Permanently gave 5% XP while adventuring. Wow, should have gotten this a long time ago. Pretty nice. Wow, that was a pretty nice magazine.
Remember.
Oh. Wanna say something? Sorry.
Remember to breathe. I keep thinking if I forget to do this, no more Curie. And suddenly, all this excitement we do, there is an element of something new. What if
Wait
my
a
arm is
minute.
blown off? It is not so simple to repair this now.
What the flux? I thought she would be trained in freaking as a scientist, but I don't remember what one. I think it was something biochemics. She should probably know a little bit of anatomy. You have a separate nervous system that controls your function, and that's not under your direct control. And it's funny she doesn't know that.
Here's some advice. Keep your limbs attached from now on.
I will do so. That was strange. I laughed. I will be fine. It is coming to me. Quickly, I hope. Just bear with me. I am sure my research will blossom with this magnificent new hardware.
Hey, got a sec?
A moment, please.
Sure. I enjoy talking with you.
As do I. I owe you so very much, and I do not mean to sound ungrateful, but I fear I am barely holding myself together.
It's all right. I'm here for you.
Thank you. That means so much. Becoming a synth is just so overwhelming. At first it was a struggle just to master basic functioning. How to brush the teeth, how to operate with only 2 hands, etc. But now I am full of inconsequential thoughts, feelings. How do you do everything with this whirlwind in the head?
Oh, damn it. Alrighty. Hitting on 3 women already.
I hope some of these inconsequential feelings involve me.
Yes. No. And see, now my head goes ever more. Spin, spin, spin. You make it look so effortless. Like breathing. But for me, it is so hard to focus, to do research. And inspiration is as elusive as ever. I fear I will never contribute anything to the world.
Okay.
Be patient. You'll work it out.
In this maelstrom, it is hard to see the shore. The saving grace in all of this is you. As a robot, I had much appreciation for you. But now, it is deeper. I am still loyal. But now I do this because I want to. Because you are my friend.
Okay.
So, just friends? Nothing more than that?
I feel very funny. I must cut this short. My eyes, they are malfunctioning. Adieu.
Wow, okay.
This place ain't what it used to be, and it ain't used to be much.
This one's really funny.
Be careful. If the shielding on the reactor core isn't perfect, it can be hazardous to
How's
your
it
health.
going?
You find that brewing machine yet? Or are you just here looking for
Oh, where did she run off? Okay.
Hey.
You need something. Always a pleasure.
Your thoughts?
This gift of life you've given me, I'm so thankful. I feel thanks. A mix of obligation and appreciation.
I wanted to make sure things were okay between you and me.
I enjoy our traveling together. It is very satisfying.
That was all.
Not a problem. Let us continue our journeys.
Hey.
Right. Okay. This is another bathroom. Whoopsie daisy. I guess you're the drug dealer around here. Oh, I have a lot of ammo stacked around. Actually, let's see if I can actually...
Got it.
Nice. Top experiment. Try everything. The secret to being a great chem dealer? Personal experience, man. That's why I'm going to try everything. But chemistry is like science, you know, so we're gonna log every hit I take. The better I can understand the high, the better I can sell that to the customers. I swear sometimes I scare myself, I'm so smart. Jet. Oh man, jet. That's why they call it jet, man. Ooh, I'm flying, baby. Man, that's... Oh man, I feel like... loquacious, I don't know this word. I don't even know what what that means, man. If it's like my brain is just putting it all together faster than I can even process it. Buff out. Experiment 1. Punch through a board. Results, oh yeah, that was easy. Experiment 2. Punch through 10 boards. Results, I'm invincible. Wow, really? 10 boards? Wow. I'm invincible. This is like some comic book level strength. Experiment free. Punch for steel boards, man. Results. Typing with my left hand. Gotta cook some steam pack. Okay. Psycho. Had to get Rufus to rebuild this terminal. I was on Psycho High and I was typing and I just, man, it was like I couldn't not be angry. Just started punching the keys, man. Punching them, punching and I think maybe I should lie down. Okay.
Hey there.
Come on, groovy man. Let's see what you have to say. Oh, you're old
man,
as well.
Someone new. You need some jet, man? Home brewed, reasonable prices?
What's Jet?
You don't know? It's the best. It just hypercharges everything. Like you got the speed of 10 men in one inhaler.
Okay.
What other kinds of chems do you have?
Well, you got your medicinal shit, rad eggs and rad waves for radiation sickness. Hey, do you think that's why they call it rad eggs? That's far out. Mentats are for the sciencey types, you know, eggheads looking for a boost to solve big problems. Buff outs for the muscle men. Fuck, just try it all is what I say.
You have any work?
Yeah, actually, you might be perfect. You know the Gunners, right? The high-end mercenaries? Well, a few of them were talking about scavenging around that old hallucinogen building.
Already been there.
Just think about that name. There's gotta be some shit there that's out of this world. You get me something, I pay you 200 caps.
Da-da-da. Actually, let me say first, because I wanna ask, but I still wanna do the
blackest
charisma
hearted
stuff.
mercs around, friend. Well armed, organized. So, you know, make sure they don't catch you.
Anything more you can tell me about hallucinogen?
Like I said, that name's killer. They probably made all kinds of chemicals worth grabbing. The Gunners were willing to send a team in there, and those guys don't go after lame marks.
Oh, I think I got some of the tubes already.
Your offer's a little low, Fred.
All right, let's make it 250.
Oh.
That's not good enough. You said there's already a crew of mercs there.
I did say that, didn't I? How about 300?
Goodneighbour's full of chem addicts. You have plenty of money to fund this job.
Okay. You got me. 400 caps, that's all I can put out.
All right, Fred. We have a deal.
You're the best. The absolute best.
Oh, wow. 2 dislikes. Kinda sucks. But we can manage. Righty, let's see what else is in this place. Oh, I see. Didn't know how I would get upstairs. Oh. Pretty strange place. Oh shit. Better not fall down then. Oh, wow, this is the guy.
No, it can't. It's you. From Sanctuary Hills, right?
Wow.
Wait, are you from Vault-Tec?
I am Vault-Tec. 20 years of loyal service, and now
Wow.
look at me. I wasn't on the list. But you, look at you. 200 years, and you're still perfect. How? How's that possible?
Blood of my enemies.
Well, you kill enough people, sooner or later something's bound to make you immortal.
Oh, that's rich.
Oh shit.
Real funny. Just like that robot of yours. After the bombs fell and I came to, that bucket of bolts was still there, trimming those damned edges like nothing happened.
Yep, I must have set Codsworth's blind optimism levels too stunningly.
You know, you're the only other person I met from before. Oh God, I've been so alone here. No Commonwealth settlement, once a ghoul with 200 years of Vault-Tec sales experience.
Oh, wow, I can send it to... I'm not sure if I have space for Rebel. Let's see.
Excuse me.
You're from Sanctuary Hills.
Wait.
Are you?
You don't know? They didn't
tell me what? What is it? How did you get through these last 200 years untouched?
The vault had these pods that froze us in place. I only thawed out recently.
What? Vault-Tec never told me that. Unbelievable. Well, I had to get to the future the hard way. Living through the filth, the decay, and the bloodshed. Look at me. I'm a ghoul. A freak.
I really like that answer with killing enough people. I think it was a reference to what was that movie called with was a series made about it, about being immortal, guys fighting with swords and chopping off their heads to become immortal.
Just look at you.
Don't take this the wrong way, but you were pretty ugly before.
You know, you're the only other person. Oh God.
Hey, you know, you could head back to Sanctuary. I'll come visit. I promise.
Really? You will? Okay, I'll head over there right now. You promise you'll come visit, right? I'll see you there.
Yeah, I park there all the time. But let's try to regain a bit of reputation. Wow.
Be careful. If the shielding on the reactor core isn't perfect, it can be hazardous to your health.
What else is there around here? Just rooms, it seems. Right, and I think that's about it. This place. Doesn't seem to go up though. Still has more floors to it. That's rather odd. Let's see. Wow, this place doesn't have any buttons. What the hell? Does this lift work? Damn it! Right. Okay. I think I'm gonna make this video just a teensy bit longer.
Don't like to be disturbed. Be quick.
Look, I know it's an open door, but it's like a philosophically open door, okay? Get the hell out.
What's up, Morowski?
You want a room? Claire runs the desk. Give her something to do besides breathing down my neck.
Okay, looks like you don't wanna talk. This was the guy when I got caught in Diamond City by that black dude. Thought I killed his son, and he talked about this guy giving out on my whereabouts. Okay, gonna explore this place as well. So I can be done with this place. Hopefully it doesn't take all that long, because I'm a bit like 5 minutes over my hour. God damn it, it got dark outside and I can't light up the place from down here.
A new player in Goodneighbour. Hello, little
Fahrenheit.
Welcome to our fun and games.
Hey.
You ever tried chess? Sometimes you need to sacrifice a piece to keep the game going. Keep that in mind. We didn't get to the top of this town by playing fair.
The Hotel Rexford's got rooms for rent if you want something more comfortable than a bedroom on the floor.
Okay, so this is like a museum of some sort. They keep jet on display, okay. It's like they actually do. It's pretty weird. Okay, this goes out.
He runs things here in Goodneighbour. Good man for the job. Fair and brutal. In equal measure.
Need a place to stay? Try Hotel Rexford.
Technical documents, but I have to steal them. Not gonna do that well. Hopefully this isn't as big as it I think it is. What jail, okay. But I'm guessing this is not a jail, it's more like the beating room. Really wish there was a magazine on one of these cases, showing cases.
What are you looking at?
Freaking door, what are you looking at, damn it? I'm guessing this is the that place with the ghoul was talking from.
You can keep your lasers and thermopulsular whatchamajiggets. A real gun shoots bullets. You looking to stock up on general equipment? You can hit Daisy's discounts.
Too bad about Finn. Gonna miss him next super mutant attack rolls round. Oh well. What can I do for our newcomer?
What's your story, Hancock?
My favorite subject. I came into this town about a decade ago. Had a smooth set of skin back then. While I was busy making myself a pillar of this community, I would go on these, like, wild tears. I was young. Any chems I could find, the more exotic the better. Finally found this experimental radiation drug. Only one of its kind left, and only one hit. Oh man, the high was so worth it. Yeah, I'm living with the side effects, but hey, what's not to love about immortality?
All that chem use definitely prepared you for a career in politics.
People respect me because I don't put myself above them, alright? I sling and shoot up just like the next guy. Now, before you bring me down, is there anything else you need?
Tell me more about this town of yours, Goodneighbour.
It's all about the people, understand? They're freaks, misfits, and troublemakers. And that's why I love them. Everyone here lives their own life, their own way. No judgments. Now, was there anything else?
Did I hear you talking about the Institute?
You like my little speech? I do it every once in a while in case they're listening in. I want those synth makers to know that Goodneighbour is off limits. No one gets replaced in my town. But hey, weren't we talking about your needs? What did you come here for?
Why does the Institute replace people?
Hell if I know. Mess with people's heads, control us from the shadows, or maybe they do it just because they can. No one knows where the Institute is, what kind of people they are, or why they've decided to engineer their own slaves. But there it is. Just to be clear, Everyone's welcome in Goodneighbor. I don't care if you're a synth, ghoul, or even a super mutant, so long as you play nice. And let me tell you, synths still under the Institute's control don't play nice. Done talking about this. What else you need?
Looking for work.
Work, huh? I'll tell you what, I got reconnaissance needs. There's a lot of weird talk coming in about a place called the Pikmin Gallery. It's
I know
raider
this one.
territory
Okay.
out there, but they've been quiet. Like uncomfortable post-coitus quiet. Snoop it out and give me the word.
Post-coitus. It kind of reminds me of Big Bang Theory. Right.
What else can you tell me about Pikmin Gallery?
Nothing. That's why I'm paying you to go out there.
I might be interested, but let's talk money, Hancock.
Okay. Usual job pays 200, but I like you. So let's push it to 250.
You said things have gone quiet up there. That means extra risks to cover.
I like where your head's at. Let's make it 300 caps.
If you can't put real money on the table, I'm out.
Ruthless. Nice. You might actually live long enough for me to pay you. All right, 400 caps. That's all the town coffers can bear.
Scout out Pikmin Gallery. On it.
Cool. Be thorough, okay? I'm not paying for a look-see. Find out what's really going on there.
Okay then, so we're gonna explore that Pikmin's Gallery soonish. Right, let's see if I can find anything else around here. I kinda wanna look in his computers. I'm pretty sure that's gonna make everyone mad. Ooh, a cassette. Oh, railroad, okay. Ooh, is this guy working with a railroad and all? I wish that computer would be up here. Okay, let's go and read it. I'm probably gonna finish the episode after loading. They're probably gonna get pissed. Right, monthly collections. Ford Rail, gotta hand it to Charlie and Magnolia. They keep the caps coming. Wonder where this Ford Rail is. Otto Rexford, Morawski and what he used to be. Kill or be killed. Cleo's good at a sexy and scary routine I can relate. Daisy discounts. Good old Daisy. Can buy, sell anything. Intel report quarry. Traders report increased gunner activity around quarry. Keep an eye on this. I think I was to this quarry. Valentine. Diamond City. Rumors that Valentine has gone missing. Skinny Malone possibly involved. Assassinated. Doubtful. Valentine is more resourceful than that. Brotherhood. Brotherhood of Steel just showed up in a big way. Need to get some eyes there. Can't afford not to. Know their plans. Okay. Oh well. Curiosity. Can't do anything about it. Right, so probably gonna try to find this Ford Rail next episode. Not sure how I missed it. But anyway, gonna end it here before this gets way too long. So, if you liked my video, please leave a comment, maybe a like or maybe a subscribe, and I'll catch you on my next episode. Not totally sure what I'm gonna do. Well, at least gonna try and find that Ford Rail or whatever it's called. I'm not really sure where it is, but we're gonna find it. So, I'll catch you on my next episode.